Okay, where are we going now? We can go back out of here. Try to get this camp. That seems like the best thing to try to do. Maybe we can even make it out of here, and I'm trying not to terrorize the wolves. What?
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Something somewhere. Map of Evanirs. Quest completed. I gotta cleave. Alright, wolf, I'm sorry. That. After you rise. Oh, is this the one? Can we... Is this... I think this is walled off, and so we can't actually get to camp up here. I think that's how this works. Not 100% sure, but I think that that's right. Is that an entrance? Or is this an... Ah! Is there more? Who are you fighting? Oh, there was another one. All the canine leather.
I wonder how different this land looked back when the elves had it.
That was my party banter? Ah, one-liners. One-liners. I put Vivian in my party. And I get one-liners. Why? No, can't get through there. I thought maybe I could. Okay. Oh, we cleared this one. Okay, good. Maybe we can go get the camp. Maybe I'm thinking of another camp. Am I me? Just going this way. What? I should check the house. I really should. There's usually stuff in these houses. Desolate bank. Hey Dom, I know it's you poking in my stuff. I saw you following me to my stash. I could smell you from 100 yards. Don't think you'll be getting what you lost at Wicked Grace. It's not going to happen. Let's be serious. You can try to get to it, but we both know you won't, Lard asked Nick. Well? Something in here. Can I have it? Mushroom. Not super useful. What is there anything interesting over here? The Hala are hanging out. And there's a tree. Ah, I found stuff. Soggy journal. I've heard about some of the soldiers joining a new organization, rebels fighting for freedom. There's always a cause, isn't there? I'm tired of causes. I'm gonna live for myself from now on. The world can go screw itself. I'm done with all of it. Well, I hope you got away. Some stuff down there. It's a nug. A big thing that is kind of like a nug. But I forget the names of. They're cute too, so I will not kill them. Why do you fight for the Empress? She'd not do the same for you. Her kind stuff you and all your family into a shack in an alien. mage. They give you the lowest place in their household beneath all their other servants and tell you to be thankful. Don't throw away your life. Meet me at Argon's lodge. We'll have a drink and tell the world to piss off. Right. Well, you're dead, so that turned out well. All these people going to meet other people who just get themselves killed. Stay at home, lock all the doors, play video games. Don't go outside! It's dangerous out there. How do I get... Yeah. Oh, I have been told that you can get to that statue somehow. You have to, like, break the game. I don't know, but I've been told you can get up there. This has a ton of stuff in this area. I wanted the note. Nolan, I've hidden the boat under the Ferb's old fishing pier. It should have everything you need. Meet me down the river, but watch out for the currents. I'll wait for you. Love. Someone's dead. That might have been your letter.
Reminds me of when Mother would take me boating in the summer. Well, she had the servants take me on the boat while she sat inside with a cool drink.
Okay. Anything? Oh, up top. Great. Oh! You thankfully gave me a ladder. How helpful of you. Let's not die while we're trying to get this. We got a sigil. I'm just gonna turn around and sell, because I don't like sigils. We can make camp, that's fine.
Dispatch for you.
No. More alcohol! It's important! I want you and your men to collect the dead and bring them to the ramparts. We have to burn them. Gather them together, then leave. I'll deal with it from there. Of course. So... it didn't get taken care of, though. They just got stuck in a pit and then attacked everyone and killed people. So... your plan didn't quite work out. No one burned them, so I don't know what happened. Part 2 was not initiated. Okay, anything up top? I guess I can get up here and take a little look. Nope. There's some wolves and some nug things. What's the map look like? Okay, so I didn't really explore around that tip, but I don't know. I don't know if there's anything up there. Should I go look? There is something back in there, if I remember correctly. Along the shoreline. Oh, maybe not the shoreline. I think it's maybe this way. Oh! Are these Venatori? Come on, people, where are you? Go! Dorian! Dorian, are you okay? Where'd he go? Nope, more? We good? We got him? Mandatory tome. Yeah, I'm thinking of that dock. That's what I was thinking of. Loop. Like that. This is the little town that got burnt to the ground. Oh, elf root. And there's a rift. And more elf root. There's stuff all over this place. Alright, let's go take care of the demons. No! Like the spear demons. Let's go. Get him for me. Shit! Shit! I have a sword too! Ow! Close it. Okay. No more reverence. Let's not fall down the well. No. Ville Montevellan was the first settlement humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted March. Soldiers were the earliest residents of the village. In 221 Glory, Sister Amity, champion of the Exalted March, laid the foundation stones of the village chantry in a symbolic gesture. The building's construction was completed in 222. Laying aside her sword and bow, Sister Amity took up the task of leading Ville Montevellan's flock, becoming revered Mother Amity. She served the Maker for over 40 years, ministering to both residents of the Dales and the many pilgrims to the historic site. Revered Mother Amity died peacefully in her sleep in 264. Her ashes are interred in the Chantry's vault, where dozens of pilgrims still come each year to pay their respects. I weep at what the armies have done. Ditches scar the landscape, there's fire everywhere. All around is the smell of bitter smoke and spilled blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said father was from these parts. She never told anyone but me that he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I would give anything to preserve it. I'll go now with the others, but when the war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. More alcohol. I can't get out of here. Yeah, your door is way too low. Nothing's out here? Okay, I was like, what? dare you build this pier and put nothing on it? Oh, more wolves. It's fine. It's fine. Leave it alone. It's fine. Nope. You guys can get it. What are we fighting now? Leave it. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh, I'm in combat. Out of combat so I can get this, please. What? Oh, it's literally right there. No loot. Point Agar. A plaque on the bridge to Point Agar reads, dedicated to all elven and human who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. Point Agar was built 100 years after the Exalted March of the Dales. It was named for Mayor Agar of Ville Montevellan, who raised the money to have the bridge built after several villagers drowned in a ferry accident trying to cross the river, swollen after the rains. Some villagers took offense at the dedication message on the bridge, which honors fallen elves as well as humans. Rumors that the mayor was elf-blooded began circulating. He was forced to step down. Really? Good grief.
I presume you know what they will say of Corypheus, Dorian.
Darkspawn? Madman? Relic of an unwanted past? Don't keep me in suspense.
They will say he is Tevinter.
No.
I'm aware you claim to be here to counter that, but the damage is done.
I'm not here on behalf of my nation's reputation, Vivian. I'm here to do what is right.
If only more of your countrymen felt as you do.
I've been waiting a week. Nolan should have been here by now. Something must have happened, but I don't know if I should give up and save myself or keep waiting. What if he turns up tomorrow? I'd never forgive myself. I hate this. I hate that we have to run away. If my father would only bless our union, we'd have his help. I'll keep waiting a bit longer. I think we found a letter by Nolan, but I don't remember if we found a body with it, or it was probably to her. I don't know. I'm going along the shoreline because I remember there being stuff. Back here. That's not what I wanted to do. So it might work well. Not the button. This one. To there. This one. No, not gonna work. Not gonna work. What? Why didn't that work? There we go. Kill the rage demon, please, or I'll do it. I got most of them. Nothing back here? Ooh, I got a bow! A bow. Sarah might like that. Nope. That rock is inside of a rock and cannot be taken. so we marked an operation to rebuild the bridge because it's broken. And then this is another garrison to get into. We are not anywhere near the door. That I should have taken the rash find, but I didn't feel like it. Alright, fine, I'll go mark it. I wasn't planning on coming in.
The demons
here.
are coming from down there! Arrive!
I was not planning on coming in here.
Don't let up! Another one down!
Okay, where? And the rift is underneath, I believe. This way. I thought it was down here. Oh gosh, we're still going. This isn't the rift, is it? Yes, it is. Disrupt it. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Nope. No more demons. More alcohol somewhere. Right in front of your face. The last bottling from the legendary vintners of Ferelden before lands were divided. Alright. There's nothing down here. We're in a huge tomb, and you have nothing for me. Although this is kind of disturbing. Why are there bodies everywhere? Okay, so it's the ladder that's lighting up for me. Why is there just skeletons all over the ground? What happened in here? This is marking something that is apparently upstairs. We're gonna see these weird trees, these circular trees, in a couple places. Okay, I don't think. Oh, blow the horn. Great. And, take that. Nothing. Okay. Sport has definitely seen better days. Where's the horn? There it is. All better now. Where's the thing? There it is. Riverside Garrison. This ancient structure has stood since the time of the Elven Kingdom of the Dales, which is why it's got a circular tree in the bottom of it. Since then, it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gespar's forces claimed it as an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. Well, it looked like they had a tomb down there. Other than that, I don't know. Alright, so we took care of that. How's our map? Let's look at. Okay. So we can kind of make a this way's direction. Get our other camp. Although, There's one camp that, like, we can't reach right now, and this might be it. I'm not sure. I'm feeling pretty confident that we can't get to this one just yet. Because there's a wall of rocks like this that we can't get past. Just looking to see if there's anything important. We're not going anywhere. Why would the Exalted Plains have a Ben-Harel statue overlooking it? What the heck is that? What is that building right there above Anon's head? What is that? Some kind of tower? I don't think those are trees. I think that's a building. Bad guys.
Feed this one to the demons.
One less Venatori. Okay, where are we? Ah, here we go. Here's another one. And he's guarding this area.
I'm sure we could get someone to open this passage, if that's what you wanted, dear.
Gillenon's Grove? Are you shitting me? What? Oh, what is going on with Ben-Harel and Gillenon? This is not the first time I've noticed that. What? What? I want an explanation, Bioware. Okay, we need to go back and get this. And that. Apparently we missed that completely. Freaking Ben-Harel and Gillenon, I swear. It's fine, let them, it's fine. It's fine. Just let them be wolves. Just let them be wolves. It's fine. Just let them be. Oh, give me that. Oh, come on. Go get your food and leave me alone. I think there's a letter here. Yes, want it. Last words. Things I will do on my return. Have roast boar and wine at the Black Swan. Visit Arnaud at the Gilded Lily. Play Wicked Grace. Swim in Lake Celestine like I used to as a child. Sometimes focusing on this list is the only thing that gives me hope. And you're dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Shit is right. I'm still freaking out about Gillenon's Grove, by the way. I'm just doing it internally, so you don't have to listen to me. Screaming at the microphone. What did I mark? Oh. Can I? It won't let me do it. Because there's wolves? Because there's wolves. Oh, there's spirits. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I don't really know how else to resolve this issue. So when we were in Crestwood and there's that place with the waterfall and it has the hearts, so like, it's not Hala, but it's horned, hooved creatures shadowing on either side of the waterfall. That also has implications of possibly having something to do with Gillenon as well. So that's, I'm just like, I don't understand. What was going on between the two of them? What are we fighting, you guys? I don't even see. Just leave it. Just leave it. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Remember the triumph over the profane. Sister Amity led the march to the river Tenasir, where stood shrines to the elven gods. These she struck down, standing upon the banks. She sang the chant of light, and Droste's word had come to the Dales and delivered them from wickedness. You know what? Gillenon is goddess of the Hala, and this is the map where all the Hala are. So maybe that's the reason for this giant Fen'Harel statue up here. He's guarding her spaces. I don't know what to think about that. Silver Knight. The question has always fascinated me. What happened to Sir Bandis, the Silver Helm? Lord Demetrius, the only champion killed, died before the victory, but both Sister Amity and Brandis survived. Amity established the Chantry. History is filled with her name, yet Brandis disappears from the story after his confrontation with the last Emerald Knight. I took it upon myself to unravel this mystery. I learned that there are tales even the Dalish do not know, in lost verses of a song. Painstakingly unearthed, I found the answer to my question. Who could bear the weight of a people destroyed by his hand? The song follows. Bright silver were his helm and chain, bright silver upon his horse's rein. He rode upon the golden plain, the brave and comely knight. The elves stood fast, their banners high, they would not flee, they would not fly, though knowing they would surely die, the last of Dalish might. He met them on the golden field, the fate of elvenkind now sealed. In mercy he urged them all to yield, he sorrowed for their plight. But prideful were the Dalish kin, their vengeful hearts would not give in. With raging cry and dreadful grin they struck against the light. Beneath the red and fading sun, the elven's stand was swift undone, till they were vanquished, all but none, defiant in her fight. Her brothers on the field lay slain, he would not see her die in vain, in grief cried, yield to her again, that good and gentle knight. Could not strike, his shield dropped low, she lifted sword against her foe. They did not see the far-off bow, its arrow loosed in flight. A sharpened thorn, a searing brand, a shot the elf could not withstand. The sword fell lifeless from her hand with drops of crimson bright. He said no word, he made no sound, but caught her falling to the ground, her dark hair flowing, all unbound, a veil as black as night, and up around him came the call that celebrated Dalish fall. The cry of victory came from all except the Silver Knight. Glimmer of his helm and chain, now dull with dark and bloody stain, he looked and saw upon the plain the dying elven light. Elf sword in hand, heart filled with woe, no one would ever see him go, but with a solemn prayer spoke low, he vanished into night. They say he rode on easterly, the sword he placed beneath a tree, and there remained on bended knee that grave and mournful night. Well, that's sad. Okay. We're moving on. I'm done wigging out about stuff.